this a little bit during my share, but it's definitely a theme that seems to come up pretty often that I hear in the ceremonies and even, throughout my own path. But this like desire for purpose. A lot of people show up and they're like, I want ayahuasca to tell me what my purpose is. And sometimes they get that, but oftentimes they leave with just as many questions as they started. For my own path, I feel that, purpose is more about just being ourselves rather than being defined through, what we do in our job or our relationships or how many people need us. So I think it's a lifelong path, just stepping into the purpose of just being. But for this meditation, it's just an invitation, even just for a few breaths, just to be present with the purpose of just being in this room, that you're enough, here and now. And it doesn't exclude desires and, wanting to be more and wanting to do more with your life. But being able to do those things without the attachment of, they define me, or without this, who am I? So I put together just a little basic meditation. I'm going to do a little bowls with it, and Christina's going to back it up with a little music as well. So I invite you to relax. There's some room. If you want to lay down, you can space out a little bit as well. If you haven't yet, take a moment to find comfort, in whatever way comfort speaks to your body. You might be sitting or lying down. You might shift, fidget, stretch, or curl up into stillness. There's nothing to fix here. Just notice, just arrive. Let's take a moment to take a few breaths together. Breathe in and out. In and out. Letting yourself find a natural rhythm with your breath. Ease. Let your attention follow the breath. Like a leaf drifting on a stream, let your awareness rest on the surface of your inhale and your exhale. If your attention wanders, let it. And when you're ready, gently return to your breath. You may find your thoughts want to plan, reflect, resist, or distract. You are not doing it wrong. Just for now, we are inviting the mind to rest, even if it protests. Even if part of you doesn't believe it's possible. Notice where your body holds tension, not to change it, but to be with it. Let this space be soft. Let it be kind. Let it be wide for whatever arises. In the quiet of this breath, a question arises. What is my purpose? This is a question that comes up often. Different stories, different wounds, but so often the same longing beneath it. To love and be loved, to feel well, to belong, to know why we are here. We live in a world that teaches us to look outward for purpose, to find it in our careers, our families, our roles, to earn it, to prove it, to chase it. And maybe that's what you were taught to. But what if that chase is what keeps you in a state of dis-ease? Not disease of the body, but dis-ease of the soul. A restless unease that creeps in when we look for meaning in things that were never meant to hold it. What if your purpose wasn't something you had to do, but something you already are? What if it was never out there, in someone else's approval, in a title, in a long-awaited destination, but right here, in this breath, in this being, take a moment to let that question breathe inside you. This doesn't mean that we can't have goals, or that we shouldn't have passions, families, work we care about. These are beautiful follies, joyful companions along the road. But they are not the road. They are not the destination. And when you see someone who feels radiant in their purpose, notice. It's not what they do that draws you in. It's how they are while doing it. There's something sacred in their joy, an ease in their presence. They are not seeking, they are arriving. And so just for this moment, not forever, not even the rest of the day, but just now, what would it feel like to stop seeking? To no longer need to prove or define yourself. What would it feel like to accept it only briefly that your purpose is to simply be? Can you feel that wholeness in this breath? And if you can't, can you be with that too, gently? Let your body feel what it's like to belong here. To this breath, to this moment, no striving, no fixing. You don't need to become anyone. You're already here. There's no promise that this feeling will last. Purpose isn't a state to hold on to. It's something we touch, moment by moment. And the invitation is simple. Return. When you forget, return. When you spiral, return. When the world pulls you out of yourself, return. Not because you should, but because you can. This is the gift that we often miss. The purpose was never in the doing. It was in the remembering. So let's remember one last time together. Take a breath and arrive. You are enough. You are not a problem to solve. You are not a task to complete. You are the purpose. Right now, in this breath. No longer seeking. When you are ready, begin to return to the space around you. Wiggle your fingers or toes. Feel the support beneath your body. And carry this knowing lightly, like a small flame. Not a burden to bear, but a warmth that you can revisit. You can return anytime. You don't have to hold it forever, just long enough to remember again.